I recreated one of the most satisfying gameplay mechanic of God of War 2018 using Unreal Engine. Back in 2018, when Santa Monica decided to go in completely different direction in terms of God of War series, I was a bit skeptical. But after playing the game, God of War 2018's combat system became my favorite combat system of modern gaming. There is one gameplay mechanic that stands out in God of War's combat. That's throwing the axe and recalling it back again. When Kratos throws his axe, it goes and sticks somewhere. And when he recalls his axe, on click of a button, it again comes back magically to his hand. There is something immensely satisfying in recalling the axe again and again and again. Being a game developer myself, I thought why not recreate it using Unreal Engine myself. Let's go back in time and see how it went. I created a new project in my Unreal Engine and set up my basic character and camera setup. Along with that, I set up my basic input and movement. I attached an axe to the character. Now that the basic setup is done, I am ready to move to the main part of the development, that is the axe throw. The first challenge that I faced was I couldn't find the throw and recoil animations that I was looking for. So I decided to take the animations that closely resembles to what I am looking for. For example, I found this attack animation in Miximo, which with small modification can look like a throw animation. So I did the same and the result turned out to be fine. These are aim and throw animations in action. When the throw animation reaches at this point, the axe should be detached from the hand and fly away. I did this using Anim Notify, and as soon as the character releases the axe, it activates the projectile movement component and rotating movement component to make the axe fly away. It can't fly away like that forever, right? So when it hits the wall, it needs to stick to the wall. That's very simple to do. All I needed to do is add an overlap event to the axe, and whenever it hits the wall, I need to deactivate the projectile movement component and rotating movement component. Pretty simple. When I press the button Q, axe should come back to my hand. One thing that's very easy to implement here is calculating the approximate location of my hand and making the axe fly towards it. But when it reaches near the hand, I need to attach it to the hand. I gave some thought on how to tackle this problem. After brainstorming for a while and looking at God of War footage multiple times, I figured out the workaround for this problem. See, the solution was simple. When axe reaches near the hand, I just need to snap it to the hand immediately. I just need to attach it very harshly. But it looks very snappy. It looks like axe is teleported to the hand. There is a smart way that God of War game handles this thing. That's what I did too. I added the camera shake effect, which will give the feel of impact when character holds the axe and also hides the snappy feeling when axe is attaching to the hand. Finally, to make it look polished, I added some sound effects and particle effects to finish it off. This is how the gameplay mechanic looks after everything.